Hello and welcome to episode 207 of WITM, in which Corey, so far 0-5 since coming to NXT, is still seeking his first win to finally begin his climb up the NXT rankings. But first, before Corey takes on Tyler Bate in the main event, we have a backstage interview between Corey and Renee Young. So let's get to that. And this is really the closest thing to a backstage interview, so we're just gonna have to go with this still picture here. So Renee Young speaks. Corey, since coming to NXT, you have a winless record of 0-5. With the stakes for you being NXT Championship or bust, what is your mindset right now? Corey responds, well, obviously, this isn't the start I was hoping for. But like I said before, I know that after the things I said before when I was WWE Champion and called myself the future of the WWE, that when I came to NXT, the NXT roster was going to be hitting just a little harder when they faced me. And I was right. They're all after the same goal I am, to claim that NXT Championship and use that as a springboard to the main roster. But I'm doing my best to keep things positive and use this as a learning opportunity. I've been hitting the Performance Center, and the trainers there have been helping me look for new ways to generate offense and hopefully pick up some victories. Renee responds, thank you, Corey, and good luck in your match tonight. And Corey says thank you. And hopefully, so looks like Corey has made some changes to his moveset thanks to the counsel of the trainers at the NXT Performance Center. And will that training lead to a W for Corey? We'll find out tonight as he takes on the United Kingdom champion, Tyler Bate.
Singles match coming up next. We have a real fan favorite versus a formidable opponent.
And non-title action in the main event of NXT. Let's get underway.
Don't change that channel. We have singles action coming up next. We have one of the best talents on the roster to date against an imposing adversary.
Man, social media's already buzzing. Just imagine what'll happen when the match starts.
Something back in the faces you say I'd miss. I'm taking back what's mine, I ain't giving in to what they tell me. Nah, I ain't listening. Can't deny I was made for this. Something back in the faces you say I'd miss. Can't help but feeling like a beast in the cage. Somebody let me out, I'm about to face on the rage. I'm piecing the plays together while y'all sleep on the way. That I keep on it 24/7, I'll sleep in the grave. And you can bet that. Cause if you're thinking for a minute that you're catching me slipping, you can forget that. It's probably obvious I came for the throne. Snatch the crown from your dome, now the king's come home. I'm taking back what's mine, I ain't giving in to what they tell me. Nah, I ain't listening. Can't deny I was made for this. Something back in the faces you say I'd miss. I'm taking back what's mine, I ain't giving in to what they tell me.
Alright, and here we go. Will Corey's altered moveset lead him to victory? Corey attacks the leg. Stomp to the back. Stomp to the arm. Forces Tyler to his feet. Reversal by Corey with a shoulder block. And this doesn't really seem like the moveset I put in, so I hope it saved, but nonetheless.
Take a look at that. We haven't seen that one tonight.
Reversal by Corey. Reversal by Tyler Bate. Diving axe handle.
Oh, look at this.
Stomp to the arm. Punch by Corey.
Oh, there might be no getting up from that neck breaker.
Reverse DDT into a neck breaker. Stomp to the body.
You don't see that move every
Now
day.
punching away at the head.
Well, moves like that at this stage
Clothesline and bulldog by Corey.
Yeah, I think
Corey looking to take flight. We don't see this very often, but it will work out. Diving axe handle.
Working the body. Wow, that was a wild strike. Talk about missing the target.
Yeah, look
And I guess this is the moves that I made. He just must have been limb targeting earlier.
He was one step ahead on that
And
one.
Corey evades the brainbuster attempt. Big punch by Corey. Forces Tyler Bate to his feet. Savior kick connects. Corey looking better so far early in this matchup. Will lead to his first victory as part of NXT. Elbow strike to the back of the head. Now looking for a finisher. And for the first time we see his new finisher, the scissor kick. And that will connect. Goes for a cover. Does Corey have his first victory as part of NXT? Yes, he makes quick work of Tyler Bate, and Corey will finally begin moving up the NXT rankings. Alright, and I'm going to want to check out the replays here because I want to possibly use this as some of these clips for Corey's Titantron video. I was going to do this off screen, but since that match went by so quick, I'll just go ahead and do that here. I thought I just named the video. Alright. And I'm going to be working on getting new wrestling clips for everybody's entrance video too. Mine needed updated because still had clips from my previous gimmick and while I was on SmackDown. Andrews is good. Gerald has clips from his entrance but needs wrestling clips. And Michael Holt and Dalton Roush need wrestling clips in their entrance. Alright, so Corey will finally start to climb up the NXT rankings towards the NXT Championship, his ticket back to the main roster. It's time for the rankings update, and we'll see just how far Corey is going to climb those rankings and what the rest of the rankings look like. Alright, we'll start off with the NXT women. Ember Moon defeated Summer Rae, Carmella, and Peyton Royce. So Ember Moon was up to number 2. And Peyton Royce, Summer Rae, and Carmella are the bottom 3, so no changes there. And the top 5 contenders to the NXT Women's Championship, held by Alicia Fox, are number 1, Naomi, number 2, Ember Moon, number 3, Nikki Cross, number 4, Ruby Riott, and number 5, Peyton Royce. And now the NXT Tag Division. Heavy Machinery defeated Breezango. Heavy Machinery remains number 1 contenders. Breezango falls, or actually stays at number 3 because the Singh brothers lost as well. Sanity defeated the Singh brothers, so no change there either. So the rankings remain exactly the same. The top contenders to the NXT Tag Team titles held by Sanity are number 1, Heavy Machinery, number 2, TM61, number 3, Breezango, and number 4, the Singh brothers. And now the NXT singles rankings. Johnny Gargano defeated Andrade Almas. Gargano remains number 1 contender. Andrade Almas falls to number 10. Ty Dillinger defeated R-Truth. Dillinger moves up to 4. R-Truth will fall to 20, so that's 1 rank up for Corey. Cassius Ohno defeated Oney Lorcan. Lorcan falls outside of the top 5 to number 6. Sawyer Fulton enters the top 5 at number 5. And Ohno will remain at 2 because Gargano won as well. And Corey defeated Tyler Bate. So Corey is going to move up 2 slots to number 18. Tyler Bate falls to number 14, past fellow UK competitor, or below former UK competitor Trent Seven, who moves up to 13. Alright, and your top 10 contenders to the NXT Championship held by Andrew are number 1, Johnny Gargano, number 2, Cassius Ohno, number 3, Eric Young, number 4, Ty Dillinger, number 5, Sawyer Fulton. Michael Holt moves up despite getting a week off. He sits at number 8. And Corey finally moves up the rankings. No longer stuck at the bottom. He begins his climb up, moving up 2 spots to number 18. And hopefully he can counter that 5-match losing streak by him put together a winning streak. So far, that new moveset looking very good. Made quick work of Tyler Bate. And now we move ahead and seek out our next WITM match. And we won't have to look far. It's going to be Gerald in action once again. Continuing his rivalry with The Miz and his Miztourage on main event. So that is going to do it for episode 207. Until 208, this is Corey signing off.